What's going on, everybody? Chris Nirvana Tool here to cover round 4 multiplayer of Strategic. We have the Dwarves going up against Behlial. So Stonefist, Gargoyle, and Byaal Catapatty looking for some redemption here. Round 1, they were paired up together in a Elf versus Chosen matchup, and they did not succeed. Both of them ended up getting killed. And so brought them back, and now they get to take out the arguably the strongest warlord ever printed, Behlial. I will comment, as you can see, for some reason, Untapped is not loading images here. So it's going to go black for a second while I try and just reload everything. So let's see if that'll work. There we go. Just needed to close Untapped because it sucks. But anyway, who we have here, Celtic, 5723, playing Behlial for the Elves. Start in some Nothrog ambassadors, so we're going to see some Serene. He has a Brine Fiend and an Amadasi's Wrath. So he's got a lot of starting armies and a limited wish. So going up against Stonefist Gargoyle, who I cannot hover over because Untap sucks. Got it. There we go. Good old Stonefist Gargoyle run by Kinnarin, Amanda Eagle. She ran it in the first round, but she's still running. We did have to have a sub for Byaal Catapatty. Shout out to our Greek dwarven brother, Luvader, who was pulling an all-nighter and then was getting ready to play and was like, maybe I shouldn't play. Because I should probably go to sleep. So we tagged him out and we put in good old Forge Cake into running Byaal Catapatty. And anyone who saw round 1 knows that Byaal and Stonefist synergize very, very well. All gargoyles in play have the spend order ability on Byaal to buff attack and AC. So that includes all Stonefist Gargoyle. So Forge Cake is playing, so he can't tell you something. Don't worry, he still did. He said it in spirit. I should probably also get some notification live on Facebook, get some more viewers. Hopefully they're not waiting around for me. So I will kind of yell at them in chat and just kind of let them know that we are good to go. Good to start. Don't wait for me. LOL. Because we're going to leave them to it. Oh, there we go. Why do we have already a dead? Causing serious wounds. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so the elves are also using cause serious wounds to inflict 1 wound on each opponent. So that was what they were discussing, what to do. So Byaal is taking out a Danris, and Stonefist Gargoyle is considering some options here because it goes to each opponent. So Flamestone Gargoyle is being picked and then put to the side. I don't think you can do that. You can't react. I'm pretty sure you cannot react to cause serious wounds. Let me check, guys. I gotta actually take a look at that for them. I'm pretty sure cause serious wounds, there's no reacting to it. Because I know this question got brought up in the Overlord chat, which luckily I'm not going to share here, but Woodrow does occasionally say things here. Yep, so here we go. That is the wording from Woodrow. Words of Woodrow. So yeah, so they're gonna just clean that up. There you go. See, I'm a fair observer. I am not going to just kind of let that go by. So now they actually got to think about that. I think Bobby's still getting rid of Danris, which I think is fine based off of the way his deck is built. I don't think he's expecting a lot of super early pressure, other than maybe Brian Feed and Amanasi's Wrath can do that. And then Stonefist is saying, I ain't afraid. I'm putting the wound on my warlord. Like, screw it. Let's go. I like it. So we'll see how that plays out. Now it's like a 3 HP. It's a normal warlord now. Here they are rolling for tables. Celtic has got a 16. Kinnarin is the 14. And Bobby is last. So that would be... I don't think it really matters at this point because then it's just, okay. Celtic starts off and then it'll be Kinnarin. Then it goes back to Celtic. Then it goes to Bobby. So it's a 2-on-1. Like, it is very... The word I've been hearing is a trap. Because of the tempo advantage that the one army gains by getting an order every other turn. And that's very different than how it worked in doubles. When that happened, it's just, okay, well, someone's dead. That's it. There is no action advantage like that. So that kind of tempo advantage can be insane. So we'll see if it's going to matter here. Because then, let's say, like, you had a combo deck and you need a certain amount of actions to get that combo going. Now, like, if someone has an answer and they're kind of trying to set it up, they have half the actions they normally would in order to do it. So that could be really dicey, but we'll see. We are seeing a Nilrem interplay for Stonefist Gargoyle at first. It's on tabs being very buggy and not loading. And then Forge Cake, same thing. We got another Nilrem and a Cobalt Gargoyle using Byaal Catapari's spend order. So some quick action here. Let's see. I don't know. Guys, just assume that that card that's not loading is Nilrem because Untap sucks so much. I say that as a Patreon, so I can insult Untap all I want. I pay for it. So I'm going to try this again. Maybe that'll do it. Or just make everything worse. There we go. We got it back. So every now and then, just got to kick it in the balls. So we have a Lost Bride in play. I fuck that up. LOL, Chris. What the hell? I don't know what you're saying, Bobby. Don't talk to me while you're playing, Bobby. Just actually play. So I'm trying to figure out what they might have messed up. Get out of here. He didn't just concede. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, we don't know. Bobby's just being Bobby. Yeah, well, if you fucked it up, he fucked it up. But there are ways to get around it. Like, so I don't know how badly you could have fucked up. Trying to think, because, like, okay, what could he have fucked up? Did he put characters down into play, or was he like, well, I need to spend Byaal Catapati for some other reason? That's what it could be. Who knows? Like, even if his ranks are iffy, we'll see. I'm just going to stop even trying to theorize what the hell is going on in Forge Cake's head. I promise you, it's usually not a good idea. So Satusk is the blank card here. Comes in and draws a card. We get another Nilrem. So we got a lot of gargoyles here for Byaal. Another Lost Bride drawing card. So Behlial is just drawing cards, constantly digging for his answer. And he's got a limited wish, so he can get it. I don't actually know, Joanski, or I refuse to reveal that. One or the other. But Lightstone Gargoyle coming forward, taking a pot shot at somebody, and then spending. So we do have double Nilrem out though. So we got Bokos. Look at you go, so you can play some fighter actions from the discard pile. Oh no, is he just showing Bokos? Oh, he tried to put Bokos into play. It was like, oops. This is supposed to be a Satusk, so that's the problem. Oh, come on. Ring of Savant comes into play. Untap is getting killed for a split second, guys. I'll keep doing this all day, don't worry. Here we go. Like, what the hell? Where is... I don't know where Satusk is. Oh, he's over here. So let me get multiplayer view back up. And we will not follow the player turn order. We got a Limestone Gargoyle from Stonefist just in the interim. We had a Ring of Savant come in, which I was talking about. Bokos is here with Satusk. Double Lost Bride. Belial still 5 cards deep. Byaal, not. Here comes the Rotarius. And it's not going to load. I'm just going to stop. You son of a bitch. All right, I'll let it load up a little bit more. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if anyone in chat, if you guys are spectating on your end other than just watching me directly. Are the cards loading for you? Like, is it my internet? Is it Untapped being buggy? Let me know what you guys are also seeing too. I'm just curious. It's not just me. Okay, cool. So something's really up with their servers. But every now and then I'll close it out just to kind of do it. Cards are loading in Untapped for me. Ooh. So you're special. No wonder Lund has so many victories and so many extra stuff. I couldn't even see the game. Look at you, Midge. Are you on mobile? Yeah, mobile's been having a lot of problem with Untap. So, Dennis and Kane is here spectating now. So, let's see. Kane, let us know what's up. All right, so we got Nilrem doing something or another. So, Stonefist Gargoyle moving to the second. And let's take a look at Limestone. Reveal top 5 cards of your deck. Put a revealed non-Limestone level 5 or lower Gargoyle into play adjacent to Limestone Gargoyle. Shuffle. And any equip items. So, can go peeking and taking a look. The question there, and probably why it's good, might sit there for a while. I can see them being like, 4 cards in Belial's hand. Don't use Limestone. Don't trigger Back Alley Taverns. But yeah, so okay, yeah, so it is just my internet. So I don't know if I could do anything really about that, honestly, other than just kind of keep reestablishing the connection here. Because like I'm good enough to stream. Like the stream quality is good. So like what the hell's going on? Don't know what's up. Are you guys watching in like the multiplayer view, like hitting that thing? Maybe that's it. I don't know. But let's see. Lund dies in an hour. Oh, look at Midge go. All right, guys. Well, as long as you guys can see it and then I can talk about it, that's fine. Cobalt Gargoyle. Probably spending to give somebody plus 13 attack AC and skill. So Bobby using this right now, it could be a mistake. So what? Just so you guys know, okay. He gave Nilrim plus 13. That is very odd. What the hell are you doing, Bobby? But anyway, all gargoyles in play have the ability to target just any other gargoyle who gains that bonus. And since Nilrim's already boosting that, this is a 24 AC Cobalt. He could have made it a 37. So if Serene was the win condition to kind of take out Byaal, you could have just been like, nope. The more I think about Serene Karachuk combo, the more I think the problem card is Karachuk and not Serene. That's an interesting point, Zant. Like obviously you have Rotarius, who is very similar, but not as harsh. You do have Covet Tree Raiser, who's not unique too, so that's a pain. But Karachuk, like playing around with everybody's rank structure cannot be understated. Rotarius, though, he's not messing with it unless he's unstunned in the front rank. So, yeah, regardless of where he is too powerful. Yep, that's why I got changed in 4E. I'd run him in Azuran decks other than Calv decks. Just throw him in there stunned. Requests that Forge Cake reveals the top 5 cards of their deck to him. What's going on there? Oh, it's for Kinnarin. Okay. He originally, I guess they're trying to limestone and then moved one card to hand. What the hell's going on, guys? This is the drawback of not having their... she's limestoning, okay. I think she just drew one, and then she went, oh, whoops, my bad, go back. So we see an opal come in. Oof. That is the gargoyle that you switch out. Opal gargoyle. It'll sit in the back there. And it'll spend for a strike. She still has 4 cards in hand, though. So he pops the wish, and that's it. That's done. It's a one-time use. So no more. It's like, please rip it. Thank you. So we could be seeing a combo piece here. Either that or Serene, whichever it is, Rolo. So Behlial's about to get online. Yes, the characters you get are permanent, but I think Limited Wish is a one-time use, and that's what that is. So we see Forge Cake spending no rem. So I guess like now that his is boosted, you can just give that to Cobalt. So now Cobalt Gargoyle has plus 18. So there's gonna be no. There's the King's Lady. There ain't going to be any Serene going this way. Because that Cobalt Gargoyle is a 42 AC. Not the items. I think the items are. Your camel's good, Sanjitan. It's just Limited Wish specifically because you rip it. That's why. All right, so we see back goes the Flamestone Gargoyle, which is going to be good So now like both back doors are essentially closed, unless you get really lucky on Byaal, and then otherwise, like, you can take 2 shots there and then have just the 1+6 shot with the Rotarius at the back ranks of Stonefist Gargoyle. We do see Serene come into play. So that deck's going. Stonefist Gargoyle still has 4 cards in hand. So I have no idea what she is holding on to. Did she draw like 3 no prisoners and like a bloodthirsty? I don't know. I don't think that's possible. There is no dwarf overlord yet, Johnwell. Not in this game. Get out of here. No one wants to face Ironhall. Yes, she does have 1 opal from the start of the game. That's true. So that's 1 of the 4. Okay, so then 3 no prisoners and an opal gargoyle. So Serene is the card that's not loading. All right, guys, I'm going to hit this again. You just got to see the blackness. That's all it is. And then we get back. So Serene, we're seeing spend. And Karachuk is doing stuff. So don't know what that was, but as long as it wasn't Cobalt, it hit. All right, so he's going for the opal first. Next, going for the Flamestone. That should also hit. Unless he was going somewhere else. Like, if he was like, maybe I'll roll 20 with Cobalt. I don't know. I don't know why you would stop, though. But now that 4. Yep, so here we go. We're going to attach that. Armor to Stonefist. Stonefist is now a 1921 with a +6. So it's a lot harder for Rotarius to hit. And could have hit the no-rem if that's what he was going for. But let's see. That will not hit. A 19 will not hit. 21 is what you need. Why does everybody always keep telling me about walking up overlords? You know I can't do that. There's only one kind of faction that can do that. Yeah, overlords cannot move. That's why you guys ran at them. I don't know why they're stopping to think or talk or what. But we are... Okay, we have Amanda was considering and now plays the Bracers of Weaponry. Doesn't help right now. The weapon... Oh, no. Okay, I can think of a few options here. Daemon Lords can move, just not Overlords. Bracers of Weaponry usually in there. Can usually grab the Shonagard's Mace to boost Gargoyles by a ton. But not in the second rank you can't. You're only level 6. You can only equip level 6 items. So we see Boko spend and Danris spend. And then we just see somebody roll a 6. So I don't really know what that was all about. But, okay. Either way. Now we see Stonefist is searching using bracers and gets the old pike. So, +3 attack, -1 AC, level 4. +3 if you have a steed equip. Or the opposing character has a steed equip. But spend order if you're in the first rank. Perform a melee strike at the opposing second rank. But as you can see, Celtic has retreated both of those ambassadors. Celtic may be having some PTSD from, his ambassadors being sniped out in other games against other warlords. And you see him running Behlial back. It's like, I ain't risking this. That's an interesting move. To run that far away. I don't know about that one, because now he's got rank 4. Obviously, if he's able to play another character, then he's fine. But, he just doesn't want to pass. I think that's what it is. So now that's why Bobby has waited and he has maneuvered focus around. Actually, he just kept touching damage, kept touching focus. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if untap is just buggy or if they just keep missing things. But I think right here, what's happening is Bobby is trying to get Celtic to pass. And then once that happens, out comes the Opal. Stonefist is going to ready. Stonefist is going to walk to the front, and Stonefist is going to start punching things. So that's most likely what the situation is here. Anyone can pass, yes, but Opal specifically says opposing. I'm pretty sure on that one. Let's have a look at the dead Opal in here after an opponent passes. So, can you? Yes, I can. Let's get that going up here. Bam. Good old Laurel. Has stealth. That's going to be big. So, I think we see Kinnarin attaching a flame blade. So that could have been the slow start. That could have been a planned strategy right now. Holding off some actions while Belial just does everything, and then that'll be it. We see a slow march being played from Celtic. That's what this awful not loading. This is going to be real great for the visual audience and the VOD. Sorry about this, guys. But we do have slow march coming in. So that'll be one of those. We just saw the Rotarius get murked. Probably by a flame blade. Oh, sorry. I picked the wrong time to reload. Yeah, so let's see. Can remove one flame blade. Oh, she just played flame blade. Added 2 counters to Stonefist. Okay, so she added the power attack. Just so, yeah, she power attack, passed, and popped. So there we go. That's awesome. I liked seeing that. Bobby still can't hit the broadside of a barn, but what are you gonna do? Still got Stonefist there. So this is actually looking pretty good now. That flame blade was a great option. So how was he able to flame blade Rotarius? For anyone who doesn't unsure, this is with Serrane's ability. Target one of your ready Nothrogs in the 5th rank or higher. Target attacks, that's what we saw. Until the end of turn, characters in opposing last ranks may target the Nothrog with melee strikes as if in an adjacent rank. So, Flame Blade, form a +5 melee strike, and kaboom. Alright, so we see Opal Gargoyle spending. So, oof. That still might hit, though, because, let's see, +9, +11, yeah, that's going to hit those little Danris that aren't buffed up in any way, shape, or form. Yep, 2 wounds to that. We're seeing a Lost Bride fall forward. So Tusk fall forward. And now that 4th rank is clogged. But he might have a level 3 right now. Now he's like, all right, cool, finally. All right, here we go. Let me play Tauren. We see another Flame Blade going for the Lost Bride. Oh, that's what it was. See, it wasn't no prisoners. It was just flame blades. And she held it and played it perfectly. That is awesome. Very impressive. I am a happy overlord seeing that right now. The Tusk stuns forward, keeping Lost Bride back there. I mean, I think it's inconsequential, really. But that'll do it for round 1. So Pretty good, actually. Belial got its thing going, was able to kind of swing, but the dwarves were able to fend it off. I think the big ups there go to Byaal. Oh wow, there was an obliterate that Behlial just discarded. So that's probably not a great draw for him in that case. He did hold one other card though, so we'll see how that shapes up here. But as I was saying, Byaal Catapati has a great start right now. Double Nilrem and a Cobalt Gargoyle. That's like a perfect hand for this matchup. So, feeling pretty good, but obviously there's still a whole lot of this game left. There's a planner you got to get through. There's some stealth with some ambassadors. There's the possibility of, instead of Rotarius, it's Karachuk. And there's also the possibility of drawing an ass load of cards like we're seeing right now. Celtic is using the order on Behlial. Peer into the future, see what's going on. So he took the top card. He likes what he sees on top. The greedy fuck runs obliterate. That is certainly a greedy card, but he did have slow march. He drew slow march and obliterate in hand. So we see a lodestone gargoyle, just giving a little bit more protection in the back. Let me toggle real quick just so we can get some lodestone up in this bitch. There you go. He's a very sad looking gargoyle, but he's like, please don't hurt my warlord. Nothrog swinging at the back with King's Lady. Leave my man alone. Oh man. Oh, that's funny. I at least make myself laugh, even if you guys aren't laughing. I have to talk to myself here. And my wife has no choice but to listen to me talk while she reads her Kindle in the corner, judging me. But either way, let's see, what do we got going on? After Lodestone, I think we didn't see an action from Byaal. I think he probably was just like, yeah, nah, I'm good up ass. We see him meet at the end, though. So, whole lot of cards. Bobby should buff Stonefist. Absolutely can. Absolutely can. But we'll see in which ways he chooses to do it. So when Bobby said he fucked up, we still don't know why yet. He did hold a card, and he had a Ring of Savant. So what did he fuck up? I don't think he had a spell, like a spend order or anything like that. I think he would have scribed it, or maybe he forgot about that, which is kind of like, I'm just going to hold it. But who knows? So we're seeing the Cobalt Gargoyle spend. He's spending it like 800 times. So we will see what is cooking here. Nilrem getting plus 13. There we go. So back to Behlial as we await. Celtic probably looking at these two decks thinking, oh boy, what am I going to do here? Let's see. And having played Celtic many times, I know it's like when he gets to these situations, he stops and thinks and like tries to figure out like what is the plan, like what's the route he's gonna take, and then like even then sometimes he's like, oh fuck, like he won't say that, but he'll be thinking that, like he's just kind of like, no, I can't do that, and then calmly trying to think it out. Untap acting up, so here we go. Soft reset, everybody. But he played a Kargrak in rank 1. Behlial did. So just adding more HP. That's essentially saying spend a Gargoyle. That's what we're seeing there. And now it is to Stonefist, who's probably thinking, how can I potentially hurt it? I would say to kind of just start going at this point, especially if you have no prisoners. Like, I mean, you haven't played a card yet. Yeah, depending on how deep you went, you could tack a Danris, no prisoners, just put a lot of pressure on the front rank that Celtic's got to start using these actions here. This would be what you want to happen against a certain overlord. Which overlord are you speaking about? All right, so let's see. I hope my connection's not just like dead. And like they've really played like 7 turns in. All right, now you guys are typing, so they are discussing. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got Oliver Eagle in the same room as his wife listening in. So Ollie, we will be leaning on you for some insider info there. You are the sideline correspondent for this one. Well, I just talked to Bobby, and he said some curse words that I've never heard in my life. Yep, that's probably accurate. Kidderin taking a swing with Stonefist Gargoyle's ability, killing a Danris. Oh no, killing a Kargrag. Danris is a Dan Rye are still there. They are plotting Belal's demise. Yes! Thank you. They are trying to do what I have tasked them with. In terms of strategy, for those, again, I don't have the map pulled up here, but the strategic map, I wasn't planning on having a 2-on-1 here by any means. I didn't think there was any chance that Behlial and Lorena Canet were going to separate. I thought they were going to be stuck together. I was actually kind of thinking they might run towards Ironhall to get away from Sin Marduk. I didn't think they were going to run towards him. So my strategy was, well, I'm just going to kind of beeline it up, especially because loot's going to start coming in. So I kind of wanted to be in the action just in case there was something going there. So I was like, let me get my guys out of my own territory just to kind of get them moving Stonefist Gargoyle and Byaal together because they're just such a natural pair. And then all of a sudden I just look and it's like, well, one went for a Stone of Fortune and Behlial started marching towards us. And I was like, okay. I wasn't excited about it because, again, this Behlial deck, especially with tempo, could absolutely easily take out 2 opponents with a Brine Fiend and Amidati's Wrath, a Limited Wish, and, all this other good stuff, right? Limited Wish, Wrath, Brine Fiend, and the Call of Serious Wounds. That's what I was forgetting. Last I looked, the map wasn't updated. I think you just got to hit refresh on it. Kind of like how I've been doing with... All right, so we see a Mass Blessing come in and not load on my screen. Can you guys tell, like running on tap, it's like so graphics intensive that it doesn't work? This is miserable. Trying to see what this can compare it to. I can compare it to during my honeymoon when the New York Rangers were in the playoffs playing the Montreal Canadiens. I was driving through SD State Park in Colorado. There was no radio signal there. I was trying to get it. We got stuck waiting just because there was a one-way road down the mountain. And so the way they do it is they just kind of alternate and everyone just kind of sits there. Me trying to find the right spot for signal to hear what the score was. And it's just kind of that's what this is like. It's like, oh no, please. Oh no, I lost it. Let me just wait. Maybe I'll figure it out. At least it's working for the players. Yes, correct. And it's working for all of you. So, when you see it not load, you can just be like, hold on, let me look at Untap. What the fuck is going on? But I feel bad for anybody on VOD. So that's why I got to keep reloading it. But we'll see. As it reloads, we'll see if I get as excited as I was during that little story. Because I remember the first time I got connection when I was listening to that, I remember it was the first period in the Rangers playoff game against the Canadiens, and they were up 4-0. And I was like, oh my God, flipping out. Wife looking at me crazy, as she usually does. But you guys see me flip out. If you guys want to see me really flip out, go watch my VOD, Kaimi Fate Seeker, ran by Sanjington against Icefall 206 running Savruk. That one went down to the wire. That was an awesome match. And you see me getting super nervous that the potion of blurring will not hold for you to find out if it does. Go take a look. So we're seeing Belial's ranks start to crumble. That Serene goes down. With so many cards in his hand, he probably has another in hand, and that's why he's just... Well, obviously, he's got no choice but to send it up. Because you ain't going to fall Behlial. And then he really wants to protect those ambassadors at all costs. So trying to think like, he's like, all right, I got another one in hand. Once it goes up there, it'll die, and then I'll just drop the other one. But so now it's really going to be on Byaal and Stonefist to make sure you're playing out the attacks correctly. We see a Clarion from Behlial. This is a really good single-player one-on-one card. I don't know if it's really worth it here in multiplayer. Like, obviously, the react is what you use it for, not the order. This is mainly just so, okay, cool, my guy's ready to go. I guess in a longer game, I can see its merits where, like, all right, the person I stunned up turn 1, and then I'm only going to play turn 2. But that's the thing. These multiplayer games usually only have 2 turns max, as opposed to some other ancient games, which might go, for a long grind. But either way, those ranks are crumbling. Yes, they are. So we see him pulling some stuff back. What is he thinking here? He ready Dammers too. Oh, I think they were saying it wasn't... Oh, wait, hold on. They probably played it out of turn order. And then they were like... It was probably Stonefist's turn. And then Byaal was attacking, so they're like, hey, hold up. No, don't do that. And they rewound it. So now we're seeing Stonefist play Flameblade. And they're playing it on Lost Bride. I guess they're in a hurry to break ranks instead. Seeing them not use the spell on Amadasi's Wrath is a little weird. But we see a Tauren Yeskar come into play for Behlial. And that'll certainly help things out. It wasn't Bobby's turn. Thank you, sideline reporter Oliver Eagle. Oh boy, did I break it? Nope, here we go. So we see Tauren discarding to Back Alley Tavern. I'm going to try this view for a bit, guys. We'll see if this works. Maybe like the multiplayer view is just kind of really messing it up. But I don't know. Let's just see how this works out. And I believe that this follow turn player, it really only works if you're actually changing the player over here. So I don't think it matters, but I have seen it kind of flash every now and then. So we will see. But Celtic taking a look at the future. Most of it should look pretty familiar. I mean, he did dig with a loyalties reward and a few other cards. So he might be seeing a couple new ones here with Tauren. Selects his card, and then it's now over to Bobby. So let's see. Oh, that Wrath is already dead. I guess when I was exiting out, he must have hit the Amadasi's Wrath. My bad, guys. So Sentinel Gargoyle from Kinnarin comes into play from hand. Let's go to that one right over there. That's not loading, so that did not work. Womp womp. I tried. We see Behlial moving up to rank 3. Live. Please live. Why are you not working on tap? I do not want to miss this game. Okay, so we have a Boko stun here. Behlial sitting in 3. And then it is turn to Byaal Catapatty, who no room is spending to boost somebody. And then we see Karachuk. Really? Is like every card not going to load now? Come on. All right. Well, I'll give it a little bit. Karachuk has hit the field, so we got some dirty. Let me get all big old Karat up in here. Come on. Inflict additional wounds whenever he hits with a melee strikes. So he looks a lot like the Rotarius, except he's got 4 HP. And he's turned on now. So, let's see. Stonefist, Gargoyles, Sentinels. So we got back-to-back Sentinels coming into play. Those are going to be really good with... why is Bobby going really quick? See, Bobby's used to, again, the circle order, and he does not really used to the alternate. So, Karatchuk will get a King's Lady. I think we're about to see a slow march, if I had to guess. And that's why they're kind of solidifying the front here. But or they're solidifying the back, but they probably should be solidifying the front. We see Wheel of Fate chuck some cards. So a Tree Walk and a Kargrag. Ooh, losing that tree walk. Well, Behlial had to spend, so that shows the effectiveness of the pressure that they put on him. So he's definitely digging for a slow march at this point. If I had to guess, he's probably only running 1. If he again, but we did see an Obliterate. That could be super greedy. So if he's running 3 slow march, I think the number's 2, and that's what we were seeing in Savrok as well. When Nothrog played that. Say again, it's the same similar style of deck where it's Serene. But that's the thing. Serene attacks in the back, but just in case you either want to clear up some ranks or just put another threat up front, slow march is just the way to go. So Stonefist taking a swing at the Lost Bride and rolling a 3. Probably not enough. Unless he's got that 5 is +5, so that should be enough. Never mind. Stonefist Gargoyle is currently +17. 2 strikes. Unless it's that 5 is from somewhere else. Okay, the 5 is probably from No Rem. And then the bonus from No Rem, so +7. And then 10. Okay, so he's probably +19s. We see a meet at the inn. Celtic digging for some answers. Celtic only has 16 cards left, so the answer's got to be there somewhere. Action now goes to Byaal Catapati. His Crystalline Gargoyle in there. And we see a Summon Gargoyle. I gotta go searching for any gargoyle, put it in your hand. So, you gotta show it to all players. This is a great... I like... When we started doing deck building as a team for Dwarves, and obviously we had some gargoyle-centric decks, we looked at this card and it's just kind of like, wow, like it's just so cool. It's such a clean concept of a card because it's like a niche gargoyle card that only Dwarves can use. It's an order, you tutor, and you just replace. So this is deck thinning at its finest. And that's the thing too. Like sometimes you might have to cut that card because you don't really know. But especially in a situation like this, when you're playing against Karatchuk, that card's value goes way up because now if your ranks are disrupted by his ability to cause people to enter 1 rank higher, you find that missing piece you need to build that bridge to more characters. And then you get your whole thing going. Let's switch over to regular player mode for now. Showing you Grihilga. All players reveal the top cards and you choose whether to reveal it or discard. Probably not great in this match right now. Because let's see, we see Revigorate and a forewarning from Behlial. So you probably pitch all those. What is Kinnarin? Loads a Limestone Gargoyle from Stonefist Gargoyle. So you're going to give a Revigorate and a Limestone for a forewarning? I don't know about that. That's a hefty price. Those are probably he drew them. He needs it. That is oof. What do you... Yeah, you choose if they're all drawn or discarded, and he chooses to draw. So that's a 2-for-1. That's some desperation, I think. So we see Bobby clearing up some ranks by throwing that Crystalline all the way down there. But back to Behlial. Behlial and Byaal. It's like with especially with my Jersey accent. That's always going to be fun for you guys to listen to. It's like, which one is he fucking talking about? All right, we got a full warning coming out just to cycle through. I guess he wants to see. Everybody's got full hands. Everybody's got at least 5. Celtic's going to have a 6th. But he's probably deciding who does he want to look at. Look at this Stonefist Gargoyle is probably scariest. He already knows one card. Yeah, he looks so. Has requested that can reveal the hand. Hand is revealed to Celtic. Okay, so we don't get this. We don't get to peep that one. We know one of them is an Opal Gargoyle. And that the other is a Limestone. Oh, look at this. They're showing it. Oh, look at that. Amulet of Waking. Oh, all these images are not going to load. They're going to crush my hopes and dreams. Amulet of Waking, Summon Gargoyle, Limestone Gargoyle, Feldspar Gargoyle, and Opal. So, there we go. Thank you for showing all of that. Sideline reporter Oliver Eagle is probably like, guys, show the whole hand. We want to see. Let's do it. Well, now my game won't load. Oh, now the game is gone because untap sucks. Yep, exactly. Here we go. Oh, man. Don't you love when that happens? Everybody liked my decks that I had there, especially like Woodrow's Suck deck. That's for the roast that will eventually happen. Womp womp. So, taking a look how things are going over here. All right, we're back. Truansky asking why they revealed hands. Yes, forewarning. Right over here. There you go. So Grahilga's getting thrown all the way up there. Here's the third no-rem, which was likely the target for Summon Gargoyle. These ranks are very stout, I will say, for the dwarves. Behlial has a long road ahead, and we're seeing Karachuk take a step forward. So yeah, strategy from the dwarves, just like how Joanski just mentioned in chat, like don't kill Serene, and this is exactly what it is. He's definitely holding another one, so you just kind of sit it there. You have the other lane that you go to, and you kill at the very last moment when it's in Power Eye, and then he's just going to be super clunky. So Set Tusk is spending for loyalty's reward. So that also is a tell. So Satusk by himself just draws 1 card. Playing Loyalty's Reward draws you 2. So why wouldn't you just spend him, draw 1, play another fighter, and then draw another 2? Like that's what you hope to do. So the fact that he's doing it, like I don't have another fighter. I just need more cards. He's absolutely digging for an answer. He's digging for anything. Sentinel Gargoyle also moving up. Those ranks are very secure right now. Got some Sentinel Gargoyles next to each other. We got a pass from Behlial. 4 cards in hand and a pass, and that means Stonefist Gargoyle is here to say what's up. And then, wow, all right. Byaal Catapatty says, now is go time. Mass blessing the front rank. Again. So I guess he probably had a hand to just double mass. He's just like, yep, I'm just going to use this. So Celtic's in pass mode, so here comes the Dwarven Pain Train. Stonefist going after Tauren. That should smash his face in, unless we got something like Fulfill Destiny. So falling forward, the Elf Ambassador, Laurel, and Grahilga, and then Big Daddy Karat. I wonder if Karat's also really biting Behlial, putting a wrench in his gears, if you will. Just clogging up his own ranks, which is possible. So he's thinking, do I throw Bokos? Do I throw Karat? He's waffling on Karat. So let's see, taking a look at chat, Juwanski's saying a whole bunch of things just like he always does. He's digging for an answer. See, on the one hand, he burned a wish for this match, but on the other hand, if he didn't use it here, he wasn't going to get to it. Exactly. And I agree with his move. You just got to go for it. If you're not going to get your combo turn one, you got no shot. It's a good question. Why not Bokos? Especially because he's stunned. I guess because he probably doesn't see Graham. If I had to think, he probably doesn't see another way to get Karatchuk to the front, stunning up there. Or now we're seeing a Ring of Piercing, so that's a thing. So he might still have the slow march. He was passing at first, and now he's just like, let me get the Ring of Piercing on. So how is Karat going up to that way? How do you get up there? He didn't play a slow march, did he? Maybe he did. I don't see one. I see the one that he played turn one, but yeah, so now Chuck used Clarion ready. Yeah, that's assuming you get to that point, you know. So very tricky. So I think we're pausing right now for discussion. Rain has had enough. I think Rain's got his game starting. That's probably why. So once we're done with this one, you guys jump on over to that. I don't think I'll be streaming that one, but let's see what they got going on. So they're probably, if I have to guess right now, this is kind of like, all right, let's plan it out. Let's talk it out. Let's figure it out. So I gotta see what's going on. I will not name names, but I see those love notes you are writing in my DMs in Discord, you filthy, filthy traitor. I know you think with your heart. It's fine. The person who I'm talking to knows what I'm talking about. All right, so we see Summon Gargoyle from Stonefist searching out for some good old fun. Looking for an opal. Oh, that's dirty. That's a 2-striker right there, especially if you're going to keep on passing. We are not the red zone. This is why we have multiple streamers. For anyone who has not caught Wyvern any of his streams, he just did his first stream yesterday. Check him out. Give him a follow. His name's a little awkward because it's like Wyvern, but there's like a Y and then a V and then like a Y and like some more V's and some more Y's. But anyone who's checked him out in the Discord, it's his same user, member of the Chosen Team. He has started streaming, and I am ecstatic to get more people to help cover some of these matches, especially when you get an event like Strategic. We need all the help we can get. So support my man. Go give him a follow and get him to affiliate so that he can get all those sweet, sweet subs that you guys have been throwing my way. He definitely deserves it. He did a good job. And he had his first guest. Mwah. For at least a little bit. And his first stream was, Sin Marduk just ripping apart some Deveranians. Yeah, no big deal. Oh, I just spoiled that one for you? Yeah, sorry, guys. Is Pike going to kill Karat? That's a good one. Could be. Could be. So Stonefist still has the one wound that was on it from the beginning. So, yeah, you would need like Sky. You would need Drea. You need one of those. Those are in the deck. That I can confirm for you. We got a pass, and Opal comes in. Second Opal ready. So Stonefist got a 7-card hand moving forward. If we even get to it. Stonefist doesn't have that many more strikes left. So 1, 2, 3, plus 2 cards in hand. So I don't know why. I don't know if they've been using focuses. Bobby doesn't like to mark his cards because he's an idiot. But focus can be used on any dwarf. Doesn't have to be your dwarf. You absolutely can kill Serene right now. Yep, and there we go. With a 20. There might be some animosity swinging at that card for Amanda to roll a 20. It's like, that fucking wizard. So now you kind of have to give Karat, right? Versus the ambassador. You have no choice in the matter here. You're never going to recover your ranks. Karat is your win condition. He has a ring of piercing on there. If you're still in Laurel, you're losing out on the stealth. And then you're eventually just getting... I guess maybe you count the strikes here. So, because then you also don't want Behlial to get piked. Yep, so we get Karat up there. Keep Laurel in the second for the stealth to cancel any strikes that are going to get thrown that way. Byaal Catapatty is revigorating focus. And focus is reacting and swinging. Oh, that's silly. But that'll put the wound on Karatchuk that you need. So now you can hit for 3. Stonefist Gargoyle has plus 16. That is a big old Stonefist Gargoyle. Having these two paired up is looking very good. So, getting the Limestone Gargoyle going here. Peeping 5 cards. Celtic wants to take a look as well. Need that skill. Turns into a Feldspar Gargoyle. I'm glad the cards are loading. See, that's all I needed to do was just crash on tap. As somebody who works for a technology company, I will tell you, when you hear that joke about just turn it on, turn it back, turn it off, turn it back on, and just power cycle it like solves most of your problems, 100% it is correct. It may have taken me 15 times to do that, but we got there. Stonefist is turning sideways. That means things are dying right now. Let's see. For 6, I don't know if that skill is going to be enough, though. Because he's only plus 8. Skill, so needing an 8 or better, that should miss. Byaal does not give skill bonus. So that should hit for 2. Yep, so that's exactly what happened there. Zinger. Forge Cake attempting to get Mass Blessing back with the Ring of Savant. Fails to check. No harm, no foul. And Behlial is passing out, it looks like. Amulet of Waking for good measure on the Stonefist Gargoyle. Okay, Stonefist doesn't get Feldspar and Lodestone. It's got to spend a Gargoyle within 1 rank. So, just clarifying that for those who were unaware. Lucky Obliterate, and this is on. You need Initiative and Obliterate. even then, Byaal's army is pretty good. Probably could get something done. So we just see Stonefist kind of maneuvering. Stonefist has no cards in hand. Byaal has 1. Initiative is huge. Alrighty, so we're going to see Karat is going to ready with Clarion. Remember when I was shit-talking Clarion? Well, now is the time to shine. Yeah, we definitely don't want to see a Stonefist. Oh, 17. That's a big initiative roll. Here we go. We got a 10, and we're getting those opals back. So I'm moving that Sentinel Gargoyle right next to him. So taking care of that. So let's see. Big roll. You're going to need one, Amanda. Do it up. Oh, she rolled a 20. There you go. Love it. Oh, that is huge. Celtic's probably like, son of a bitch. He comments, oh my God, kill me. Oh, he may have forgotten about the Clarion anyway. Oh, there he goes. He got it. Come on. Amanda's probably like, oh my God. Now what do I do? Just kill it. In the face with wounds. Minor Miracle won't do it. You need multiple. You need Minor Miracle and Reflect. Or double Minor Miracle. With 1 for Grahilga, 1 for Behlial. That'll do it. All right, we're seeing Big Daddy Stonefist going for it. Yeah, he's going to shake the big man on campus. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do it. Unless that was the power attack, but I don't think so. Yep. Oh, Big Daddy Crack goes down. Oh, big time roll. Big time roll. I'm pumped. Can you hear it in my voice? I am pumped. Crystalline going sideways. Probably boosting up Stonefist or somebody else. Did we see another Karat? Oh, Karat's back. Oh, man. I think Karat was Celtic's action after initiative. So I think it went Stonefist swung, killed Karat. Then he played another Karat, and now Byaal Catapatty is doing things. I think he was just correcting that Crystalline Gargoyle should be spent. Probably stunned up. Hey, we don't count this victory until that big huge Nothrog army's dead. So we get a whole bunch more counters. Stonefist Gargoyle. Spend Cobalt, boost Stonefist Gargoyle, get plus 15s. Oh, we get a Tree Walk. It's like, all right. You're still going to need natural 20s to hit Stonefist Gargoyle. Or 18, I think. Yeah, 18. Oh, no, he's got the armor, too. No, you need natural 20s to hit Stonefist Gargoyle right now. Yeah, with Sentinel Gargoyle, too. Yeah. This is just for the flair and the dramatics at this point. It definitely does seem like a curtain call. This is one of those like, all right, the bull. See, I was talking about hockey before. Now we're gonna talk about baseball. This is like, all right, the bullpen has been depleted, and you got a heavy hitter named Stonefist Gargoyle who's already knocked up 3 home runs. But you know what? You just called up a guy from AAA. He can throw maybe an 84-mile-an-hour fastball. Like, yeah, just let him do that, right? Hang it right over the plate and kapow. That's basically what we're saying. So, Serpent Scale being spent. Big old Karat getting shaken. I imagine we're going to see a power attack check here, which would be a success. So, oh, nope, just an attack. All right. Get that wound on there. And here's the obliterate. So he had it. That would have been a big time thing that we were robbed of for initiative. Oh, well. Sucks to be him. All right, so he's targeting No Rem and Sentinel Gargoyle. He runs multiple obliterates. This is a greedy deck. I love it. Oh, man. Amanda. Sometimes you don't have to make the right plays. You just have to make the rolls. And that was a big time roll. But let's see. Karat's going to hurt some people. So shaking No Rem, shaking Sentinel. And then they pause. And then they think. And then we wonder. And we wait. Oh, no, okay. He's going to shake at the Sentinel Gargoyle first. Okay. I don't know why. You'd think you'd just do it the other way around. Kill Nilrim, then the other one's easier. Ooh, Minor Miracle being flopped down from Byaal. Saying, nope, that Sentinel Gargoyle's going to stick around. Next thing, Nilrim's... Wait, -1? Why is Nilrim getting -1? Oh, I think they're saying that... Okay, yeah, that just makes no sense what just happened. Karat does 2 wounds. Everybody. All right, Sentinel. Okay, so Nilrim strike gets the Minor Miracle. I think we probably just got a glitch here. That's probably what it is. Bobby dropped the Minor Miracle on Nilrim to reduce it, so he sticks around, and then the Sentinel Gargoyle got exploded in the face. Second strike, that's going to hit something. Or maybe not. I think he's probably just going for Stonefist, and he needs to roll 20s. Yep. Stonefist currently has a 36 AC. Amanda just threw out. Sometimes you just roll 20s. Oh, we're seeing some GG from Forge Cake. I think we're getting a concession here. Chris, come here and mock me already. Oh, boy. I guess let's go here from our participants. I guess I actually got to get in there then, right? Yeah, let's get in there. Which one? Ooh, I got to make sure I go on the right one.
I have no idea. Yeah, here he is.
Yeah, here he is. Don't worry, I'm coming. It just takes time.
Hey, just want to show you. You're probably eating a sandwich. I need to remind you.
No. Victory sandwich. Can't believe I'm fucking seeing 20s on initiative.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I'm pretty
What the fuck, man?
I'm pretty sure my cat needs
What
to
the
be
fuck?
It's because we've got Forged Cake. He's like the Dwarven Cleric. A Dwarven Cleric, right?
That's true.
So,
That's true.
blessed by core.
Oh, man.
I was thinking hard about that. I was like, come on, baby.
And especially because
I rolled the fucking 17. I was like, I got this.
that's exactly
So
what we were
close.
saying. Like that was the thing. You readied, you got everything good, and you rolled that dice right away. Like it came out, and you're like, yes, 17. You rolled it first, and it's like, oh man, this is gonna be tough. And then like there was like a long delay before Amanda rolled. Yeah, it's a 20.
I was storing up my luck.
No, she was storing up her luck. She was on stunning stuff. I was like, come on, just roll the dice.
It's a dramatic moment, guys. Come on.
She was hacking on tap. I know it.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's...
exactly what was happening.
When you guys watch the VOD, or if you watch the VOD, Untapped was definitely bugged out. So it probably was a glitch in the Matrix. For me, anyway. And it was only for me. Where, like, every time you played a new card, the image wasn't loading. Or sometimes it would do that, sometimes it wasn't. So there were multiple times where I was exiting out of Untapped and helping it load. And then one time it eventually just booted me. And that was it.
Oh.
And then I came back and everything worked fine.
That's good. That's
Oh, no. We got to replay this then.
Yeah.
Okay.
What, because of Chris's stream? Come on.
The audience all witnessed it. We got through it together. But alrighty. With that, let me ask Amanda, anything other than the 20? Thoughts on the match? What's going through your mind?
I was very scared at the beginning when I drew no movement and he drew all his characters. I wasn't sure I'd be able to chew through all that. But with Byaal's help, we made it.
Yeah. And now, speaking of Byaal, Bobby, you did have I fucked that up in the chat right from the beginning.
No, it was the turns. because I started playing stuff before Celtic went. Like after Amanda went, I went.
Gotcha.
So like I wanted to at least clear it up that like we weren't skipping him or anything. Like that's why he went twice because it didn't affect anything that I was doing. So
Gotcha.
I didn't want you guys to get confused in chat and just spectating.
Oh, there were so many times where we were confused and we're like, wait, what the fuck is happening?
We did it a few times, just so
Yeah.
everybody knows. We like, well, not. I shouldn't say we. Me, I did it a few times.
Well,
like I just skipped Celtic.
we can thank our sideline reporter Oliver Eagle for filling us in on the action on the field as it was happening in real time.
Yeah, he
Oh,
can at
that's
least hear
cool.
my side of things. So I did see him reset untap. So you weren't the only one having trouble. He had to restart it once or twice too.
There we
I'm
go.
glad we didn't have to.
Yeah.
I'm glad I only lost one character that entire game. I felt like I wasn't doing anything, but I was doing a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, so Bobby, talk about the setup with Nilrem and Cobalt Gargoyle, and like obviously that was a plan, and it worked out to
Yeah.
perfection. So talk about it.
Yeah. So my whole idea for going against Celtic was that I figured he was going to go for me first, because Stonefist like should be in the front rank, and with 3 strikes, he may not be able to hit Stonefist with like the Serene, but he could easily kill me. So my whole plan was to hopefully get Cobalt. There's only one in the deck, and buff his AC up exponentially. So pretty much like in the high 30s, so he couldn't hit him with the Serene, which would deter him from attacking me. Go for Stonefist, which is couldn't kill anyway, and it just worked. And then it got to the point where he had to go for Stonefist, couldn't go for me, or Stonefist was beating him up, so he had to go to the front. And it played out perfectly. Like I was stressed out because I felt like I couldn't do enough, but I was doing everything I needed to. And I just want to point out, I just want to say one thing: that flame blade to kill the Rotarius was phenomenal.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And that's what I was going to bring up because it looked like you guys were running out of juice, and then that's when I think it was just a matter of just hoping Celtic ran out of actions, and then all right, cool. Now we've waited long enough. Now it's time to hit the gas pedal. So
Yeah.
that worked out
I
really
had
well.
2 flame blades I was sitting on. So
Oh, it was so good.
We were wondering what
And
those cards
it
were.
makes it easier with Opal, especially when he's running out of actions, because he was telling us before that he ran out of his draw chain, like he miscounted with Behlial's order,
Mm.
and he just like hit a bump, so he couldn't play anything or draw anything. Like I think it might have been like another King's Lady or whatever it was. So he passed relatively early compared to what the deck usually does.
Gotcha. So Celtic, so you're hearing this all. You're hearing the 1x Cobalt Gargoyle that got drawn, the 20 on initiative. So how much bullshit do you think this match was?
Complete bullshit. It has to be replayed. It doesn't count. Then Stonefist kept cheating.
yeah, you know me.
Oh, watch.
Nah,
Chris's VOD is gonna get corrupted. Don't worry.
I was telling them that yeah, I made the big mistake when I used Belial's order. I I saw the cards, and I think I drew Bocos, and then I had something to draw as a tusk, which was gonna draw me a meat at the end, and then I had a little sword in hand. But according to me, that's how it was supposed to be. But then once I started drawing, the meat at the end was right after another card, so that pretty much stuck me.
Oh,
Eh, Yeah, and that's where I messed up big. And then second, the limited wish was a card that was gonna help me out of it. And I had turn 1, I had the Serene with the Korachuk and the King's Lady, and I had I think an Obliterate and a
slow march.
Slow March.
Yeah.
So I was gonna grab the Korachuk because it was the Retarius, the Korachuk, so I could swing from the front and swing from the back turn 1. And then I was like, oh, no, I gotta go for Byaal because for some fucking reason I saw the Cole Gargoyle, and I was like, yeah, he can't give him AC like Byaal. But I forgot he could give Nilrim AC, and then Nilrim could give him AC back. So that's where I also messed up, and and then I still had more outs, but I needed the Temple of Lore.
Ooh,
I needed
that's
the
in there.
Temple Lore.
Temple into
Yeah.
Tree Walk is what you were looking for?
Yeah, I kept on drawing cards, and I was like, I need that one card, but I didn't draw it, and I also took a kill shot against Stonefist, which I missed. I think I needed like a 15 though or something.
Yeah, that was
But
that was during with that third King's Lady strike. Yeah, so
yeah,
Yeah, after you'd eaten my other two gargoyles.
yeah, that was turn one, and that could completely change the game. So that shows you, like, again, this is, even though after a while, like, the avalanche of gargoyles eventually just became so much, like, this was by far like a close game. Like, even if it only was for like a glimmer that we actually physically see, like in reality, like, you know, the margin of victory in terms of percentages were there.
Yeah,
And,
we had
to
at least those two choke points there.
Yeah. What were you saying, Celtic? Or was that Bobby who was yelling?
no.
That might have been Bobby yelling, and then he's now muted because things are loud. I know how he works. With that, I am going to move to the next segment. And my camera is not working. Oh, look at that. Let me see if I can fix that for you guys, folks. There we go. Everything's breaking on this stream. We're falling apart. So we're going to get to the giveaway. So we got three opponents. Wow. We got three people in here. We're going to give away 3 packs and then one to our lovely viewers here. So with that, let me share my screen in Discord for everybody who is currently on this call. And you should be able to see what we got going. Amanda wants Torin. All right. Well,
Ollie has no idea. He's making that up. I've expressed no opinion.
I mean,
I have no idea what I want.
that's
He can make the
a
comments.
pretty safe opinion. That's like saying, like, I enjoy oxygen. Like, yes,
I do.
it is very good. So Amanda, roller of 20s, crusher of dreams. You will start off by calling your shot for a pack. So I don't know if you're watching in Discord yet, but you just kind of
Yeah, I see Ollie's screen.
All right,
next to
cool.
me.
So you have 4 corners of the box. Pick which corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then how many packs down, and then we'll open that pack. If it's good, it's going to you. If not, it's staying here in the loot box.
All right. Well, 20s have been with me, like you said. So we're going to go row or whatever, corner 2 on top.
Corner 2 on top. Let's see what we got. Oh, no. These packs are bending now. Or not the packs, but the boxes. So let's crack this up. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna try and make this quick because we got a lot of packs we got to get through today, folks. So I'm gonna try and go speedy. So many people, so many giveaways. Speaking of which, let me make sure Nightbot's actually working. Oh, Nightbot ain't working. Womp womp. So anybody who would like to be,
That means nobody else gets a pack, right? It's just us.
oh, you know, we got 3 packs in between now. Anyone who would like to be eligible for a pack, please say something in chat. You have like 15 minutes, and then you're good. All right, so Amanda's starting off with an OG Blast. There we go. Leveled. Righteous Faith. Brindle, who is absolute garbage now, but gets much better. Summon Guardian. Swift. And Darius is the... Oh, and Brindle. Oh, yeah. Darius is the second character. All right. Uncommons. Spellbook. Staff. And Nothrog armor. So you got a Nothrog wizard ready to go. Or Nothrog wizard... Fighter, wizard, cleric. You got some equipment there.
Yeah.
But all that matters is this. So let's see. Ooh, we got a Johann Halfblood. That's a good one.
That is a
Yeah.
good card. That's a
That's
solid
like-
card.
It's like looking at an old friend.
Oh, man. Let's try and get as close as possible without it getting a little too blurry. That is a absolute keeper right there.
That is mint.
Oh, there we go. Thank you for the gifted sub, Woodrow. Just in time to celebrate Johann Halfblood's appearance here. So, Johann Halfblood, +5 attack, 15 AC, 2 HP, +4 skill, level 4, good rogue, mercenary, half elf. Spend react. Immediately after you perform an order, perform another order. So that's a little combo tempo thing that you got going there. So, Amanda, you have crushed Dreams, you've crushed Warlord Skulls, and now you have crushed the pack. You are now the proud owner of the pack, so I'll ship this off to you. I'll work on getting your address.
Excellent.
And you're the proud owner of that one. Awesome stuff.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad I got to get revenge on Celtic for the beating me in the finals. It just took another player to be able to do it.
Speaking
I'm
of,
glad to redeem Stonefist.
yes, you
Yeah,
did.
that too. The
Yes,
team.
you did. Speaking of that, let's go to Celtic next. We're gonna go like dwarf, elf, dwarf over here. So Celtic, calling your shot. Where you going, bud?
I will go with a 1-1.
Ooh, 1-1. That has worked out before. Let's see what we got. There is no exact science to how that works, but sometimes it works out. Oh my god, this one doesn't work. Celtics has already claimed. You have 2 cards, I believe. You have King Zod, which was the first pack out of this box. So you got that one waiting in the corner to be shipped to you. And then you got a Great Cleave for claiming a bounty because you killed a warlord. You killed a non-dwarf warlord within 3 squares of Ironhole. I think this qualifies. I think I don't know who got the kill shot, Bobby or Amanda, but you technically claimed a bounty.
Conceded.
Oh yeah, I think it just says
We got the
defeat
kill
though. I
shot.
gotta see how I worded it. But you guys might be claiming some bounties up in
Nah,
here.
I'd definitely give it to Amanda in this game.
Well, good. Then I don't have to have 2 different, envelopes being shipped. All right. Anyway, see what comments you got. Put to the test. Mixed potion. Aura protection, dagger, buckler, scavenge, and barbed lash. Those first 3 were pretty good. Eleanor Tremaine, icy bolt, which is ice bolt, and bloodsteed. This pack's actually not too bad, Celtic, but that's only common wise. Let's see. Are we gonna go 2 for 2 here? What do we got? We got a bar fight. That's not bad.
Perfect.
That's playable. That's seeing play.
Eh,
What are you thinking, Celtic?
it'll go well. It'll go well.
You're kind of breaking up there in terms of your connection. I think it'll go well with Zod, is what he's saying, because you can go Zod, bar fight, Great Cleave. Now all you need to do is get a Winter's Chill, and then you win. So yeah. Because you are already getting stuff, yeah, I think bar fight's a win. I absolutely love this card.
Bar fight's awesome.
Especially like instead of obliterate, you could have ran bar fights just in case somebody ran to the front. Then you just one action punch Stonefist in the face.
I would have
I
been
was,
so
I was
sad.
just so everybody know. I was holding on to him like minor miracles and healing that entire time. I was drawing like 3 cards a turn.
Bar fight, level 4 fighter action. Spend order. This fighter targets a first rank character in an opposing army. The fighter performs a melee strike against the target, regardless of this fighter's current rank. Yeah, absolute win, dude. So Celtic has made it 2 for 2, which means only Bobby can disappoint us. So
As always. 3-2.
you're gonna go 3-2. All right.
Yeah.
Let me actually 3 and 2. I need to visualize this. Nobody trusts me anymore. Everything's rigged. Even when I show Nightbot and we pick it out. So, audience, get ready because you guys are up after this pack. And you can see that they're getting the good ones. Let's see. Come on. Open it very gingerly. Safely. All right. So, rare down. Uncommons. Uncommons. We got Lasara, Reserves, Potion of Shrinking, Toomey, Tassanok, Squire Kellinor, and Not Fast Enough.
No dwarves. Bad pack.
Backstab. There we go. That's a good one.
That's a good card.
Spellbook
Good card.
and Staff.
Horrible card.
So
Here we go. This is the Torn, though.
imagine that. I swear.
Ooh, boy.
That would mean you guys would go 3 for 3. Let's see. What do we got?
Yeah.
Gray Elf's
That's a good card.
Gratitude. That's a middle of the road card, I would say.
That's not bad.
Gray Elf's Gratitude. It has
Played
seen
in
play.
CE a decent amount.
Yeah, in CE
CE was really good.
for sure.
Like, I think probably beginning and mid CE. Towards the end, it wasn't played, but beginning and mid CE, it was played a lot. I played it in Prim.
Oh yeah, that's brutal. Gray Elf's Gratitude. Level 5 Cleric Spend Order. This cleric targets a character in your discard pile. Put that character into your hand. So it's not a bad card. I'm not going to call this a miss. This is the you guys weren't listening to the stream, but I was making some baseball references. So this is kind of like like a sacrifice, I'd say, Bobby. Like you move the runner along.
Yeah.
So it's an okay pack, but I think we should loot box this one.
No, we can loot box it.
Yeah, because we're only looking for like heavy hitters here. Alrighty, chat. I hope you guys are around. I hope Nightbot doesn't break. All right, there's a few of you in here. I think there's more of you here though. So come on, here we go. Last call. Who's gonna get this last pack? You've seen the heat that we have coming out of these packs. Now's the time to get in. Speed it up. I need to watch Mitch's games. You know what? That's a good point. So I'm going to do the thing. So here we go. Let's do the thing. We're going to roll it. Let's see who we got. Who we got? Graham. Hey, Graham. There we go. That's a new name. It's not fucking Jowanski, thank God. I know, right? Every time Jowanski loses, we all win.
Yep. Him and Woodrow.
So with that, who would like to pick Graham's pick? Amanda, I think I liked your pick with Johan. So pick for Graham here. Where are we going?
Oh,
Oh, no pressure. Come on.
4-2.
4-2. Alrighty. That is a record almost worth making the cut. So, boom. So, Graham, let's see what we got. I'm assuming you're the same Graham who got brutally victimized by Sin Marduk. So, I am really hoping good way to heal that would be a Tauren for sure. Let's see. 42. Is that a Douglas Adams reference? What are you talking about, Chewitsky?
42. It's the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Oh, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. All right. I don't know who wrote that, so I don't know.
Chris, you're still on Nightbot on your stream.
Oh, yeah. You guys can't see anything. But I mean, you guys just see Nightbot. That's it. So
Yeah.
I guess I'll let you guys see. The rest of the people were showing, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if they just saw Nightbot.
Nope. Otherwise, yeah, imagine that. Then they were just constantly yelling. So yeah, that goes down, and then these are uncommons. I hope I just did that right. But let's see what we got. Bless. Keith? I don't even know how to say that. Stone. There we go. There's some dwarf. Absinthe. Improvised weapons. Seraphon. And Shield Wall. We got Rage, another dwarf up in here. Graham getting a
Dwarfy pack.
Dwarfy pack. There we go. Madriga's Defense and Lady Beatrix. But since everybody wants to see what's going on with the other match, let's quickly. Graham, let's see what you got. Staff of War.
That was played a lot.
Maybe in your home games on your kitchen
No,
table.
like Zimmerman played it a lot.
At your home games. Staff at War, +3 attack, level 6 wizard item, weapon. You may have 2 more characters in this rank than normal before the rank is illegal, so long as there is at least 1 character in the rank in front of this one. Yeah, so Graham, first pack, but I think that's a whiff. Yeah, I don't think that's good enough. It's like Bobby over here saying it was played, and I have seen it.
Played.
Have seen it in a deck before, but I would not call that a
It
winner.
was
no.
like for Dragon Lord challenges and stuff.
Yep.
So you could hold ranks, play stuff in
Hey.
I formation.
There you go. With that, I would like to thank my esteemed guests, starting with Team Dwarves, Amanda and Bobby. Congratulations, good stuff, and thank you for letting us come on.
Thank you.
Ain't no thing.
Thank you also to the opponent for this round, Celtic, with his juicy Behlial deck. Always a pleasure having you on the stream, bud.
I will have my revenge.
There we go.
Get out of here.
You will be coming back in one way, shape, or form. Luckily on the other side of the board. So it might take a little while for that revenge, but either way, we'll certainly have you back. So again, thanks to, we'll shout out Woodrow for the gifted sub. Really appreciate that. I think it went to Mediocre Gamer, which is an awesome username. So welcome to the stream, folks. Thanks to everybody who joined us in chat, dealt with our technical issues. We got there. That's all I gotta say. So with that, I will sign off. Go check out any other games. Make sure you subscribe, or you can't subscribe yet. Follow Wyvern on Twitch. Get him to affiliate, please. Help our boy out. More streamers, more Warlord streamers is a great thing.
Yeah, it's a great thing, and he does this recaps too. Those quick little things too on YouTube.
Absolutely, check those out if you haven't already. And with that, folks, we will see you later. Have a good night.